Hi everyone, welcome to the forum. My name is Mohamad Aiman Bin Isnin and I will be your moderator for today. How you all doing? I hope that you all are doing well. Today I will be accompanied by three panel members and a guest member. They will discuss on topic on how to avoid from being a snatch victim. Before that, let's know who's the three panelists and a guest moderator that we have here. I introduce you the first panelist, Hua Jian. How are you doing today?
I today is okay.
Good. Now let's go to the next one. Muhammad Ammar bin Muhammad Helmi. Are you doing fine today?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Good to hear that. Let's go on to the third panelist, Muhammad Nazmi bin Zamry. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Nice. Now let me introduce you our guest moderator for today, Mogeswari Murugan. Thank you for coming here today and accompanying me today.
Welcome.
Before going deep into this topic, let's have a talk about snatch activity. It is an activity consists of two individuals on a motorbike who use rope and run methods to take the goods of pedestrians. It's usually a two-person operation. The bike will be steered by one person while the snatcher does the act. This crime occurs because they may be addicted to drugs and will do anything to obtain money to purchase their drugs. Another factor is that they want to make money quickly without having to work like a normal people. But the question is there any way that we anywhere to prevent from being a victim of snatching? For this question, I will ask three panelists that we have here. Do you have any suggestion, first panelist?
Yeah, as first suggestion is don't walk alone in the the sand and dark area, and your handbag is always close your body because keep the sniper out on that side. If a sniper success toos your handbag, just let it go. Don't hold it. You never take it back. It is better that handed on it and suspect for injection. Second is always be alert and caution of your surroundings. Okay. Walk to a crow and pet area. If you suspend, then you are begin follow. Hold your handbag on the side against the passing motors or car and walk against to the traffic flow. Keep your eyes on any move, especially motorcycling with below rider. Therefore, sniper can be perverted by avoid walking alone in desert and dark areas.
Thank you, Fu, for your suggestion. Nowadays, I will remind my family members, especially my mom and my sister. I will also remind my female friends to avoid walking alone in deserted and dark area. Now, let's go on to the second panelist. Do you have idea that you would like to say about it?
One of my idea is to make sure to take care of your belongings, such as please do not leave your handbag or purse unattended. If you, for example, if you are dining at a restaurant, please don't leave it on a table or on chair. Make sure someone is looking afterward at your belongings. Otherwise, just take them with you. Do not assume that all people are honorable. Other than that, please do not place your handbag on the passenger seat while driving. For example, if you are driving alone, please place it on the floor or somewhere that is out of the sight of the motorist. If your car has an anti-theft hook, just place there. It is safe. Otherwise, the snatcher will break your mirror and take it easily. Therefore, taking care of our belongings can prevent from snatch theft from happening. Sharing is not always caring. Like an example, please do not share our important things or our profile to strangers because it can make them easily to snitch us. Other than that, please do not share our password to someone else because they can easily break our account. After that, I persuade you guys to buy a tracker that is the new technology to track our lost thing. You guys can buy it from the Shopee or Lazada or somewhere website. So if you had to with the tracker, we had been if we had been a snitch, we will know the location of the snitcher. So I think that's all from me.
Thank you again for your idea, Ammar. I always left my belongings unattended. From now on, I will teach myself to always bring my thing wherever I go. I also will buy a tracker just like you said to track my things in case if my belongings is snatched by a thief. Now for the last suggestion, I will give it to the third panelist to give his idea about it.
All right. So my idea into not getting snatched is to simply stay low profile and avoid display wealth, especially nowadays where Instagram and Facebook, with those platform available, a lot of people really show their items, their wealth on Instagram. Just don't do that because you're making yourself an easier target for the snatch thieves. Do not wear any expensive jewelry if you're going out because it will attract them. They will grab it and it will cause you serious injuries. Just make sure you wear it in a very least quantity or make sure it is out of sight. Just do not compromise on your safety. Separate your documents in a safe place. It is advisable to keep your identification card, driving license, and bank cards in a pocket or a separate pouch. If someone were to bump into you, make sure to check your pocket and your pouch to ensure that nothing is missing. Um, let's say if anything is missing, make sure you remember the person or at least try to remember what exactly he was wearing so that you can always try to make a report. Um, let's say if the thief managed to snatch you, make sure all those items that I mentioned previously, like I see driving license in a pocket, so that even though your money is missing, your important item will be safe, and those documents are secured. So, staying low profile and avoiding this display wealthiness can definitely avoid you from being a snatch victim.
Thank you for giving your suggestion, Azmi. I will always remind myself to be low profile and not displaying my wealthiness. And also will be separate my important documents and my money to avoid it from missing because it will make me have a difficulties about it. After all this idea and suggestion, I would like my guest moderator to give a conclusion about it.
In conclusion, there are many ways to avoid being snatch victim. Some of the important ways as told by being snatch victim is not to stroll alone in a dark and desolate location and always be sure of your surroundings. Next, another step is to make sure you look after your belongings and never ever leave your handbag or purse on the passenger seat while driving. Lastly, be humble and don't show your wealthiness can prevent us from being snatch thief victims. I hope that more people realize, especially women, about this crime. Snatch thief can be avoided if people are aware and check the surroundings all the time.
Thank you, Mogeswari, for giving your conclusion about this topic. I would like to thanks to all viewers for lending me your ears, and I would like to thank to the all panelists and the guest moderator for being at this forum discussing about this topic. I hope that you all will follow this tip to prevent this crime happen for happening at you. Until we meet in the next forum. Goodbye.